Hi, I'm Afram from the Cheese Boutique. Come in, let's get cheesy. My family and I, we've had this shop for 37 years. Cheese! There are thousands of kinds of cheese produced globally, but there are generally 5 types of cheese. Aged cheeses, creamy cheeses, goat's or sheep's milk cheeses, blue cheeses, and semi-ripened cheeses. So we have our aged cheddar. We have our French brie, really creamy. We have our goat's milk. We have our English blue Stilton. And we have our semi-ripened Spanish cheese. Good melting cheeses for pizza, on a grilled cheese is great, on potatoes. Medium cheddar works great, not too old. And mozzarella is great too. Good everyday cheeses for sandwiches. Havarti's great, sweet provolone. When in doubt, cheddar's always good. Another very important rule when getting cheeses for sandwiches is the thickness. Having it too thick is too much cheese. Having it too thin is not enough. That's a perfect slice of cheese. I think the biggest mistake people make when buying cheese is that they buy too much. Buy what you need, buy it in smaller amounts, and buy it more frequently. And you're eating that cheese right in its peakness, right at its prime. So basically, the aging process stops when you cut the cheese. When making a great cheese platter, you want to have different colors, you want to have different textures, and you want to have different flavors in a cross-section of cheeses. Cheese tray do's, you always want to keep your cheeses in larger wedges, never pre-cut. Cutting the cheese into small pieces, kind of cheesy. When you cut it into small pieces, will dry out quicker than a nice sized wedge. You want to have proper garnish, water-based fruits, good crackers, good bread. Cheese tray don'ts, you never want to serve your cheeses cold. You always want to give them a lot of time, an hour or 2 at room temperature. You never want to serve berries or different garnishes that's going to take away from your cheese. Another don't is having too little or too much variety. You want to have about 4 or 5 cheeses that go well together. I think one thing to remember about cheese is that there's so many different ones made globally, and to try something as ugly and as hideous as this could be the best cheese experience you ever have. And to try something different, to try something new. Cheese rules.
It does?
Yes.